Hey friends, it's Lise here, and it is day 7 of dry January. And that means that it is episode 7 of the Going Alcohol Free podcast. How is it going? I am curious and genuinely curious how it is going for you. So, whether it's going good or bad, just remember we are striving for progress over perfection. That's the name of this challenge. Okay. I was going to say name of the game, but that's the name of this challenge. Remember progress over perfection. And so, one of the things I just wanted to remind all of us is that we're not alone. If you're a drinker, whether you're a casual drinker or a heavier drinker or a binge drinker like I was, or a wine o'clock drinker, whatever type of drinker you are, I just want to let you know that as drinkers, we are not alone. There are so many people that handle their emotions or try to deal with life and situations and their past and all the things by doing different things. And I made a list. So um, listen to this list of things that people use to also cope with life or help them feel better. There are people that use gambling, nicotine, gaming, sex, drugs, prescription and illegal, shopping, exercise, food, meaning overeating or undereating, and social media and TV. So these are ways that people use, and they might use more than one, and maybe you might use more than one, and that's okay. But what I wanted to just let us know is that if you use alcohol for as a coping mechanism like I did, or just to help you feel better or relieve stress or whatever, we're not alone. People use all these other things to help them as well. And so I just wanted to remind everybody that, you know, just because we drink doesn't make us bad people. If we overdrink, it doesn't make us bad. And it doesn't make anybody on this list here bad either. It just means that we have ways that we cope with life. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you are wanting to make a change, then I'm just really glad that you're here. And maybe you're just curious about what it's like to be without alcohol. Because when you start going without alcohol, your emotions start bubbling to the top. And all the things that you were using alcohol to cope with, you kind of have to deal with. And I just want to remind everybody that our emotions, both the pleasant ones and the unpleasant ones, are here as a check engine light. In other words, it's just to say, like on your car, it's just to say, hey, there's something that's going on here, and we need to take a look, because your check engine light doesn't really let you know what's going on. It just says, hey, there's something here that we need to take a look at. And we need to take a look at it before it becomes a major problem. And then you take your car and they check it out and they say, oh, yeah, this is going on and this is going on. They check the codes, right? And so I want us to remember that our check engine light is our emotions. And if you are feeling sad or angry or upset or resentful or jealous or any type of unpleasant emotion, it just means we need to take a look deeper and figure out what is causing us to feel that way. And I promise you that nobody ever got hurt from feeling their emotions. It's the actions maybe that people are taking when they are upset and or disgruntled or whatever that causes problems. But sitting in your chair and feeling your emotions has never hurt anybody. And I just wanted to remind you that on this day 7, which is part of this weekend, this Sunday here, that your emotions, you will only feel that emotion for about 90 seconds. It's think of emotion. It's energy in motion. And it's that energy in our body that we are feeling. And it's only for about 90 seconds. You could probably time it and it would last about that long. And it's going to sit there. It's going to be with us, that energy and motion in our body for about 90 minutes. That's why it's called emotion. And if you notice that emotion coming again, like in a wave, please know it's only because you are thinking a thought again about something that is happening in your life currently, in the past, or in the present. So if you're feeling worry, it's probably because you are thinking about something, that thing that is due tomorrow at your job, and you are worrying about it. And you're feeling like that worry because you are feeling like I don't have enough time to get it done. That may be your thought. That is creating the feeling of worry in your body. And if you are angry about something, it could be because your boss said something to you last week, like, hey, I need that project and I need it done 3 days early. And now you're super upset because that project is due 3 days early and you don't have time to do it. And why didn't he tell you sooner? Like those might be your thoughts, and that's creating the anger. So, all of these emotions that are bubbling to the top this weekend, I really, as we are going without alcohol, you're just going to notice them. Your check engine light is going on and you're thinking thoughts, and I promise you that your emotion is not going to hurt you. So that is what I wanted to bring to you today, is just letting you know that you can do this. You can face your emotions. I just wish I guess that I thought, or I wish that I had gone down this personal development and spiritual growth a lot sooner. But on the other hand, I don't, because I wouldn't be right here where I'm at right now and feeling bliss every single day without alcohol. 3 years without alcohol, and I don't think about it ever. I can talk about it all day long. I don't get the urge. And and that is what I want for you, if that's what you want for you. And if it's just a break for 30 days where you evaluate your relationship at the end of 30 days to see like how good you're feeling, and how much better life is, and how much better your health is, and how much better your sleep is, and your eyes and your skin, and how much less wrinkles you have. I want us to evaluate that at the end of 30 days, because maybe you want to keep going, or maybe you want to just cut back a little bit and not go back to drinking as much. I don't know. We'll talk about that when we get there on day 31. Remember to be doing your daily check in, which is in episode 2. You're going to ask yourself, did I stay dry yesterday? Yes or no? And you're going to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. How do you feel today? How do you feel today? Because it's going to be reflective of if you drank yesterday or not. So, how do you feel today on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 is I feel amazing. 1 is not so good. Remember to be doing this every day. Put it in your notes app in your phone, or write it on a sheet of paper, because it's really going to be telling for you at the end of this journey if you want to continue on or not, because you're going to see, wow, if you did drink, I can see how I felt the next day, and that I didn't drink or if you didn't drink the whole time, you're going to be like, wow, look at, I have all these 9s and 10s on my paper. Yeah, so that is what I wanted to bring with you today. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Oh, by the way, if you have any questions, send them to me. I'm here for you. I will answer those. Okay, you guys. Bye for now.